This is the unknown they're walking into. Not many of them at this late.
The Champions League, an obsession in Paris. Sporting holy grail, which has remained out of touch for PSG. The Champions League anthem echo around an empty park, that narrow first leg lead. But doesn't start. Verratti and Meunier are suspended, and Juan Bernat has got the nod over Levan Kurzawa. Both captain Łukasz Piszczek and fellow defender Mats Hummels even to top play, whilst this is a game that will still grab attention worldwide, which they've won the first leg at home.
Just nobody in the stadium. Quite surreal.
At the stadium right now. Here's Bernat. He's preferred to Kurzawa on the left. Seeing some pictures of him arriving, looked in great spirits. He has been suffering from this. Neymar, who seems to have quickly recovered from that early knock. Fill ball by Paredes.
Defender now first choice.
Test. So described it as a 50-50. Sarabia with the dink cross. Di Maria was good intensity about the home side in the early stages here.
Neymar in that central position.
Looking dangerous here, Neymar. It's a good run, but a man down here momentarily, PSG. Calm.
Isn't it? For me, Hummels gets the ball quite easily, puts another step in, then he catapults forward, and if he's injured himself. He didn't need to fall like that. Kicking it away.
Big call. 9 in total. 14 goals.
I think Neymar's okay, isn't he? Look, he's still fiddling with...
In the first leg, Neymar on the ball here. It's almost run through.
I told Ronaldo though it's 35, but maybe he's a little bit...
Sarabia goes for the return, but again it's Hummels who's... Haaland. It's taken by Neymar. Header by Hakimi with the ball down the line. He was just caught in the opening 10 minutes so many times of late, but here's Hakimi. It's a good ball over. Hazard waits in the middle, and Sancho will hit this. Well, wide from the England international, but not the first time we've really seen Dortmund spring into life.
Well, it's down both flanks, isn't it? Nothing really happening there for PSG.
Hakimi. Neymar, that defender, looking to reach the Champions League last 8 for the first time since 2017.
And there needs to be a better one.
Movement here from... Nice ball inside here to Emre Can as Sancho gets on his bike. Just about managed it, and through the legs of Zagadou, and it was a rather theatrical fall from Di Maria.
Well, it certainly was there, Anthony.
Di Maria, oh, lovely ball through here, it's Cavani! Just the sort of opportunity he would ordinarily thrive with.
Well, I think the goalkeeper gets a leg on this. He comes out, narrows the angle.
Neymar's cross.
From Cavani.
Neymar with the ball in.
Хорошая подача и... Ашраф Хакими, какая эмоция. Из-под себя вынырнуть и даже не...
In an attacking sense.
Heavy first. Holland. Pass blocked by Sarabia.
Hakimi there, giving the...
Comfortable than they did in the first leg, PSG, when there was so much discussion. Sancho is brought down, and Sancho on target, but fairly comfortable for Keylor Navas.
Was comfortable, wasn't it?
Hakimi. Oh, really well played by Dortmund. Haaland had held his position, but Sancho tried to take Keylor Navas by surprise.
Well, he did, and I think he might have been best placed crossing it. Look, little 1-2. I wondered then if he was going to be PSG.
Hakimi. As Haaland made the run, but the ball was played on the streak. Hazard decides to have a go, but drags it wide with Haaland and Sancho waiting in the box.
I think he takes the wrong option there, Hazard. Hakimi's outside of him. He needs...
Maria. Cavani went for the return. Going to drop here for Sarabia. Certainly playing with a swagger, with a confidence here. Paris Saint-Germain.
In your player, you're going to get this. Thiago Silva sitting up there.
Looks on here, frustrated.
Moment.
It's a long ball that could cause Dortmund problems. Been allowed against Di Maria. They're upping the tempo here and looking dangerous, and Cavani was there. He didn't need to touch it. It went all the way through. And PSG have doubled their lead in added time at the end of the half. Joy on the bench for Mbappe and co. It's all going right for the French champions. Hazard, Hakimi looking to get to, and he has. Could be a chance here. On the night would be the only scoreline that would take us to extra time, but it's certainly been Paris Saint-Germain's half. Tuchel criticised for his tactics in the first.
You know, get Jadon Sancho and Hakimi, get some service into Haaland.
Of course, it was at this point that both these clubs were knocked out by Premier League. And Guerrero is forward as well here. Within themselves in that first half. Hakimi, who already. Hakimi with a chance to cross. Can they create an opportunity early doors here? Piszczek gets it wide. Hakimi with another opportunity to cross. Also from Hakimi. This is very often at set pieces. Guerrero with the ball in. Warm up. Handy substitute provides just that. Up against Di Maria.
Just a little coming together there.
Sancho. Gay finds Di Maria. Break this game up and not allow Dortmund to get any sort of situation, the circumstances.
PSG.
Well read and intercepted by Kimpembe. There's a signal from Di Maria, and he's tried to take the goalkeeper by surprise, and my goodness, he generated some power in that. Great stop by Burki.
Well, his arm's in the air as if he's going to play that fast stick, and he nearly catches the goalkeeper out. The whip on that, into that top corner, that's where he's aiming.
50 minutes, maybe more. Cavani's first touch was a little heavy.
Again, that's hard work once more. PSG.
Di Maria.
Well,
it's even more of a surprise when you consider the home game directly prior to that. They beat. Looking threatening here, Dortmund. Kehrer. Would still have to be careful with that. Kylian Mbappe. Just a chance from a set piece. Zagadou was up there, and Haaland
doesn't really fall nicely to Haaland. For me, he's late. A little cruise.
Como você se sente, amigão? Vintão, ganhou 42. Qual curso que tu fez? Fala comigo.
Multimilionário.
Ah, aí sim eu gostei, hein? Resultadozinho, jogo, nem sei o que aconteceu, mas o cara aqui do curso ganhou um troquinho. Tamo junto, começou com 500 pila ontem, já botou aí 190 no bolso. Tamo junto, gurizada.